What's going on, guys? Hope everyone is having a good day so far. I got the Z behind me. I haven't filmed a video in a while and I gotta do an oil change, so I figured I'd take you guys along with me. A lot of younger people own these cars and maybe, you don't know how to change your own oil yet, so I'm gonna just walk you through it. Alright guys, so an oil change is pretty basic. You're really not gonna need too much. I got an oil catch can here, some gloves, oil filter, oil, a ratchet with a 17 on it. I believe this is 17. Yours may or may not be. Some jack stands and a jack. So I use my one filter. Here's the part number if you want it. And I usually use Mobil 1 oil too, but I got this at Home Depot for like 20 bucks for 5 quarts, so it was a really good deal. So one oil change, I'll try this out, see how it goes. So this is a 06 Rev Up 350z. And it does take 5W30 oil. Alright, so I got the car jacked up. It was a little tough because my jack isn't long enough to reach the front jack point, so I had to just go side by side and then get my stands under there. And then I like to leave the jack itself on there too with just a little bit of applied pressure, just as a double safety. So you can see here I got the jack resting on the frame, and then I got the stand on the side right here, and these things get like messed up, like they look like they're messed up if they've had jack stands on them before, but they're strong. It's just like the outside, whatever material they use just got all messed up. I'm not sure why they did that. Alright, so you're gonna want to pop your hood. Also, as far as the back wheels, I don't have wheel chocks, but if you have them, it's a really good idea to use them. But I just got the e-brake on and I have the car in gear. So something to help drain the oil before you take the plug is just get the cap open, if I can, and just leave it off, and it helps it flow out better. So right under the front of the car you'll see this square, and inside you'll see the drain bolt for the oil right here, and then there's your oil filter. So get your oil catch can right under it, and then grab your ratchet. I thought it was a 17, but it's actually a 14 for this one anyway. Yours might be different. And then just break it open. You want to slowly loosen the bolt until the oil starts coming out, and then pull the bolt all the way out so it doesn't get dropped into the bucket. Just like that. Directly into your pan, and as you can see, the oil is black, and that was 4,000 miles. So that just goes to show some of these oils saying you can go 10,000 miles, but somehow it's still black. Let that drain all the way. Make sure your bucket's bigger than 5 quarts. As you can see, it's almost done. It's just barely dripping out. Let it drip out a few more minutes, and then put the drain plug back in. So once your oil is done draining, just wipe it off with a rag or a towel. Make sure you clean up the surface good. And screw your drain plug back in. Inspect the crush washers on the bolt just to make sure that they're not damaged. And if you need to replace them, replace them. And then tighten it back up. Now you want to remove your oil filter. So move your catch can over, and you should be able to loosen it with your hand. So when I was going to take the oil filter off, I couldn't get enough leverage just through this hole because it's kind of farther back, and so I just loosened this bolt, took this bolt off so I can kind of reach my hand back there and take it off. Just to reach my hand back here, I took this one front bolt off. I got it loose now. And same kind of deal with the drain plug, just slowly loosen it till it comes all the way off. Got it off. See more oil's coming out. Really messy. I'm gonna clean off the area where the oil filter is. Alright, once you have your new one ready to go, you do want to put a little bit of oil just right around the rubber seal. So just get your fresh oil, get a little bit, and just go right around it like that. And then it's ready to go on. Now that your new filter is primed and ready to go, just slip it right back through here. And screw it right back in. You want to get it just snug enough to where it's not going to come loose. It doesn't have to be super tight on there, but it does have to be snug. And you can kind of just hand tighten it. Right about there should be good. Just to where you feel it's not gonna come loose. So once you get your new one in there, put this bolt back on the tray if you had to take it off, or if you took the whole thing off, put the tray back on. Now you're ready for some fresh oil. Drop the car down, fill it up. Should take 5 quarts, and then check your oil after you run the car for a few minutes. Alright guys, I really hope that brought value to some of you out there that haven't done oil before or just wanted a refresher on how to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you got any questions. Please subscribe, follow me on Instagram @JamesGarvo. See you guys next time.